with me, Ray Cownan, and I read angel cards for you. So I bring you messages from the angels that you may need to know. And
I'm Graham Williamson, and this is not a wrap today. We're having so much fun. I'm a medical intuitive, evidential medium, and psychic. And what I do is work with Ray, spirit come through me from the connection that you guys make in your comments. Please say that you want a reading in bold caps so we can see it easily. Ray will do the cards and I'll do the reading, whichever way we feel at the time. And you please put your comments down because we love it when we can read what you feel. And we are very spontaneous. Oh, look at that, straight in there.
we've got one.
Yeah,
I'll do it in the order that looks nicer.
I
It
love
says
that.
hi. And then Shweta said, reading, please. Yes, certainly we can do a reading. Do you want to go first, Graham?
Yeah, I'm too hyper not to.
Yeah, I thought so.
Thank you, Sweta, for being here. It's lovely having somebody straight in. And let's see what we got. Stop being so anxious over something you've got no control over, Sweta. If you can understand, please just put yes and no. I don't want details, but it's like you're over anxious. You wanted answers like yesterday instead of being patient. I also feel that it's involving in distance, like travel, maybe to do with work. And I've got my eyes shut because I can feel better when I have my eyes closed. And it's something about distance and work and time. So either you're going to be changing your schedule or changing your work location because there's not enough hours in the day for you to do what you want to do. I hope that makes sense to you. I also feel that the more you keep on pushing, you're going to have these headaches. Now, I'm no medical doctor in any shape or form. I just evaluate what I feel in myself and pass it back to you. So always go to your own doctor or medical people. But I also feel the more you're doing this, you're getting more of the sinus headaches and temple area and the back of the neck because the anxiety is pushing. So just take a step back and breathe a little bit easier on yourself and be patient. And I hope that makes sense to you. I'll put my glasses on. Okay, Ray.
Okay, so to do, please let us know in the comments whether what if Graham said what Graham said makes sense. So, what does Sweeter need to know for her? Okay, so we had a jumper there, and we got comfort. Archangel Azrael, I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. Okay, so what the angels are saying to you, Sweta, is that Archangel Azrael and the angels around you at the moment, and whatever is ailing you, whatever is causing you issues at the moment, they are there trying to help heal you. They're trying to send you messages to let you know that they're there, that they're giving you the love and the comfort you need to help you move forward. So do look out for look out for those signs. You know, it might be that you suddenly feel this rush of unconditional love, this rush of heat, or it may be that a song will come on a radio or something. But the angels are there at the moment saying, we want to comfort you. We are there trying to comfort you. Um, but we want you to notice that we're there. We want you to realize that we are there because that will then help you move forward with whatever is going on in your life at the moment. So I hope that makes sense. Please do let us know.
And just 1 second. Swear, watch out for your shoulders. You've been overstretching yourself because I definitely feel it on my left shoulder. So probably you've been overdoing it. So try and be careful, okay?
Yeah.
You caught me.
So this is for you. So yep, everything you were saying makes sense. Um, and yeah, you killed me. Brilliant.
I love it. Thanks, Vera. Appreciate it. And don't forget to send us messages in our website. We love sharing the comments.
There you go.
I
Right
like
and
it.
left shoulder.
Well, that's the main one. That's the main one that's causing the problem. Yeah, I
Yeah.
like it.
Okay.
Got it back now.
Yeah. Okay. So don't forget to put in the comments if you'd like a reading. So next we have Alex. Alex would like a reading. So yes, Alex, you can definitely have a reading. Okay, I'm just writing down. Do you want to go first, or should I go first with
I'll
Donna?
let you have a go first, Alex.
Okay, I'm just writing down. We're going to need to get someone to start writing names down for us.
That's what I'm going to do now.
All right, so I've got the list of everyone so far.
Okay.
Okay, so what does Alex need to know for the house good at this moment in time? What does Alex need to know for house good at this moment in time? Okay, yeah, we're going with that one. So you have got spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. Okay,
Oh, I love that one. Oh, that's beautiful.
so what this is saying to me, Alex, is that well, I mean, to be quite truthful, I don't really need to explain this card. It's basically saying that now is the right time for you to move forward, to actually do what you want to do, what you've been thinking about doing, how you should be doing it. You know, the time now is ready. You are ready in yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, to actually now take that step, to actually go out to soar, to spread your wings, to actually do what you're supposed to be doing. um, you know, you've got the backing of the angels with you. You've done the work. You are now ready to go out and soar and do what you were supposed to do. So I hope that makes sense. And I'll pass you over to Graham.
As you were talking, my mind was just flying over to Alex and saying, grounding seems to be your problem. And when you had that, can you hold the card up again, please?
Mm-hmm.
It's about
Ooh,
not only you've got to ground yourself in order to fly, because you have to be conscious of your physical self. Your spirit self can then elevate, because all the things that you're trying to do, Alec, it's like, can I be good enough? Am I good enough? Of course you are. You came here fully intact. It's just your memory of why you came here is at a loss at the moment. The spreading your wings is about opening up within yourself, but you have to be grounded. That just makes sense to you, because you're just learning about spirit and the physical. Everybody is psychic. Everybody. Whether you listen to it or not, is like when you walk into a room and you feel comfortable or you don't, you either stay or you leave. That's the physical and the material aspect. But Alex, I feel that you want to elevate your inner being, your spirit. When you do so, when you literally ground yourself and trust that connection that will flow through you, then you become a medium, because you have to elevate that heart with your spirit. And you don't have to think about it. You just have to trust yourself. Because I know you've been watching your children and around you, and they've been watching things that are not visible to normal everyday vision. But we only see like 1% of the spectrum. So it's not surprising we'll miss a lot more that's around us. So when you start trusting yourself and your instinct more, and smile, if you need something to smile, look at the people around you. Look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm here for a purpose. I want to do more. That's spreading your wings. And you can do it. And I hope that makes sense to you. And thanks for coming. Whew, that
Okay.
was my one.
Yep. Okay. So everyone who has asked for a reading so far on here, you have got a reading, so you don't need to ask again. We are there for you. So the next person who would like a reading is Jay Sinclair. So I'll let you go first, Graham, this time.
No. Oh, Jay, you've been in here before, and I just love the energy. We have fun doing this. The reason why we're having fun is because when we can show people how simple life can be when you go within yourself. And Jay, you've started to learn more about your own abilities. And I feel the card that Ray's going to pull up will sort of nail it. It'll pull a big bar across the top, big flashing lights. This is your card because you've started to listen to your heart. But you've also got the material aspect that you're worried about. Well, everybody's worried about the COVID, but your environment is safe. So stop worrying about outside your home. This is your refuge. This is where you find yourself. This is where you find your peace. And you can take your time to study, listen to yourself. And I feel like you want to say more because I'm wanting to do this. This for me is my telltale to say, speak your truth. Stop listening to other people. Speak your own truth and say, hang on, let me finish. Okay? And I hope that makes sense to you because Ray will put it in better perspective with the card. Okay, Ray. Thanks, Jay.
Okay, I will do. And Laura Kay, um, we just do general readings. We don't actually do anything specific with the questions because that's more for when we do things privately. Because if you ask specific questions, we kind of like have to go in a little bit more deeper, and it's not really fair on a public platform. So if you want something for a particular reason, then just ask us. Then just contact us outside. So it will just be a general reading for you. So what does Jay need to know for her highest good at this moment in time? Okay, that's the one.
Just the one.
Just the one. Okay. Victory, Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So,
Right. I rest my case.
yeah. So basically, Jay, you know, whatever you've been doing is victory time now. It's time to celebrate. Get those trumpets out. Actually, you know, you are ready. You are now ready to move forward. With all horns blowing, blazing, just lighting the path, saying, "Here she comes." This really is. This card really. The energy I'm getting is so exciting for you. It's like things are just really coming into play now, and that you are ready. Move forward. Victory is there. Go out, celebrate, be yourself, and bring your gifts and your talents to the world because they're ready for you, and your way has been announced. So I hope that makes sense for you uh, on that. And Jay says for you, Graham, thank you, very true.
Oh, thank you.
And that, and yeah, beautiful. Excellent. I'm glad that makes sense. Okay, so we are going down. As I said, we don't really answer any personal questions. We will do a general reading. So even if you have put a personal question in there, we'll be just doing a general reading for you because unless it comes up in the general reading, because quite often they are very personal to you. So the next person we have who's asked for a card is, and I love this surname, Nicole Sunshine. How,
Oh,
what a brilliant surname. I love that surname.
oh,
Um,
definitely.
yeah. So do you want to go first, Graham, or do you want me to go
I'll
first?
let you go first, my dear. I'll let
Okie
you go.
doke. I'll go first then. So
Well, I've got my rainbow behind me.
you have. And my uh logo is a rainbow as well. Had to think then. Rainbows are always in my life.
Careful, careful. Thank you.
Okay, so before I even kind of like got it, that card just kind of like, so um, Nicole, you have got a brilliant idea, Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. Okay, so what the angels are basically saying is stop procrastinating. The idea that you've had that you want to do, you need to bring it into fruition now. You need to actually do it. Stop thinking about doing it. Stop going, oh, maybe it's this right or that's right. Maybe I'll wait till that's in place. The angels say no. You've got to do that now. You have actually got to take action to bring this into fruition because the time is now. We're following a theme with these cards
Yeah,
this week.
yeah.
The time is now that you really have got to take your idea forward. And I'll pass you over to Graham to see what he comes up with on that one for you.
Well, Nicole, the name Nicole for start off reminds me of Christmas for Nicholas. It's just slightly changed, I know. But sunshine doesn't wait, it's always shining. You get the clouds that come in between, the rain and all the rest of it, but the sun is always shining. You've got to keep on shining your own light. The heck with what's around you. Your sunlight will burst through eventually, but you've got to have faith in yourself. You know, with all the stress that you've been through, why did you pick the name Sunshine? Because your gut instinct is far stronger than you realize. The second you start following your guts, the more freedom you have, the more abilities you start to find that you've got. I've never questioned what can I do. I don't know what the heck I'm going to do, but I've trusted my guts, and each time I found, oh, I didn't know I could do that. I didn't know I could do that either. But I trust spirit, like the sun coming through. I trust the sun's going to be there in my lifetime physically. And when I go up in spirit, I'll be able to shine down on the people I love and want to communicate with. And you've got to start communicating your energy now to those people that mean something to you. But trust yourself. That makes sense to you. Because I love that. I love that card.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's a really good card. So please do let us, Nicole, whether that makes sense. Next, we have Sampath, who would like a reading. So I'll let you go first this time, Graham.
Oh, I'm afraid Sampath looks like a cook. I can relate to a cook. If I'm wrong, I apologise, but I've seen that uniform many times. I was a cook in the Royal Navy, and I'm always concocting dishes. I never followed a recipe in my life correctly. And this is a bit of your personality, Sampath. You see, you don't have to follow the recipe, you just have to have the ingredients. And the ingredients to you is your vitality, your energy, your laughter. Your voice is really good. You hide behind your uniform at times, which is your safeguard. But you see, people know you've got a strong core. You're very good at what you do. So have faith in what people are putting into you. They see you better than you see yourself. Nobody ever truly sees themselves, even in a mirror. You're always looking for the critique and the faults and all the rest of it. But the faults make you individual. And you have a lovely personality. I would love to just say, let's do some cooking together because I'd love to try some of your food. I really do. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to say I'm wrong. I trust my guts and I like your energy. And Ray will put it into better perspective again. Thank you.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so what does Sampath need to know? Oh, okay, that card's decided it's coming out. Um,
Yeah.
so you have got sensitivity, Archangel Haniel. You're extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings.
I
Okay,
love it. I love
so
it.
so what the angels are saying to you, Sampath, is, you know, whatever's going on around you at the moment and you're picking up on these energies, don't allow them to affect you. Honor that you can pick up these feelings, honor that things are emotional around you at the time, that things just don't seem right at the time, at this moment of time, because you're able to pick those energies up, but don't play into them. Realize that they are other people's energies that are affecting you, and you need to kind of like take a step back from those energies. Try and look at them as as a bird's eye view with an aerial picture, going down. So honor the fact that you're sensitive enough that you can pick up other people's emotions and how they're feeling, but don't let it affect you. Know that it's not your feelings and your sensitivity, it's other people's that you are picking up. I hope that makes sense and helps you.
Yeah, 'cause as I said to that, all those people have an opinion, and they're not wrong in their gut instinct to what they see in him. He just doubts what he sees in himself. Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks, Ray.
Yep, I've just thank you, Michelle. Yeah, I've just seen we've got a spammer come on, so that's fine. If you get a message from anyone asking you to for a reading, they're just a scammer, and I will remove them at the end. Unfortunately, I can't actually do it whilst the show's live, but I will remove them at the end. And Sampath says thanks. Anyway, just to let people know, because I know people are saying, can I have a read? Can I read him? We've got Donna, Teresa, Carida, Dr. Priya, Linda, Laura, Crystal, Modalive, Mary, Maureen, another Mary, Mishti, Claire, and Michelle. So your names are all down for reading. So don't worry. We've got you. And the next person who'd like a reading was Donna Lewis. So do you want to go first, Graham, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go with Donna. I'll go with Donna. All right. There's another plastic one. Okay. Donna, you're going to have to take a step back from your computer a little bit, because my neck is just saying, give me a break. I close my eyes, as I've said before, because I'm trying to feel and see better within myself than being distracted. So this is why I close my eyes. But Donna, I can see your image, and I can see the neck issue. Well, I feel the neck issue, but you carry everybody's burden. You've got such a beautiful nature, and you're forgetting about yourself. You see, how can you help somebody else when you are running yourself down?